Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm super excited. Today I am going to show you a few items I picked up for myself from Target, and I'm also going to introduce you to my bullet journal that I started for this year. First, I would like to go over the things that I got at Target, and then I'll be showing you a little bit about my bullet journal and then kind of the process of how I do certain things. So first up, I went shopping at Target yesterday. I had to pick up a few things for groceries and for the house. And I took my friend Brittany with me, and we obviously did a little bit of browsing because we're two moms at Target with no kids. So obviously we were going to take a little bit of time for ourselves. And I'm really glad I did because I am like a super bargain hunter, and I love finding good deals and good bargains. If you have followed me on Instagram and you saw my Instagram update yesterday, then you probably have already seen the items, but I'm just gonna go a little bit more in depth with them. If you haven't followed me on Instagram already, please be sure to do so if you would like. I am right now at allthecrazylayers is my username, all one word. And then I'm still juggling whether I want to keep that Instagram separate from my personal or just use my personal. But if you would like to follow me on my personal Instagram as well, it is thenewkimcoleman. I will leave both of them in the description below for you, so you can follow them both if you'd like, or one or the other, or none if you so choose not to. So first I'm gonna go over the things I got at Target, but I do want to hit on the fact that like I never really get anything for myself anymore because I always feel super guilty for buying myself stuff. And even whenever I do get them, sometimes I end up taking them back because I feel guilty once I'm home. But I think that's normal as a mom. Like, let me know in the comments below if you guys have the same issues that I do. But like, I always feel guilty because I have two growing kids who are constantly growing out of clothes and shoes and always need something. So I always feel guilty when I buy myself something because I feel like that's money I could be saving to put towards things that they are going to need. But I let myself do that so much that I was feeling unappreciated, not unappreciative. I was feeling unappreciated. I was kind of getting down on myself, and I started realizing that like I stopped caring for myself because I was so tuned into the role of being mom and wife and worrying about everyone else that I forgot to take care of myself. So I've recently learned that even though life happens and you're going to have things that come up that need your attention, you also need to give attention to yourself. So this year I plan on taking at least 30 minutes a day to do something for myself, even if it's just doing my makeup or my hair for no reason, getting dressed up a little bit nicer than just like yoga pants and a t-shirt. Not every day because I actually like wearing those, but you know, just doing something to make myself feel good. And I've also allowed myself a little bit of a budget for myself. But I'm a super bargain hunter, so like I can kind of stretch that a little bit for myself and really get like some good stuff out of it. But I would like to bring that to you guys too, because I feel like I'm not the only mom out there that has this issue, and I feel like I'm not the only mom on a budget either. So that was one of the things that I wanted to bring to you guys with this channel, is like showing you how to take care of yourself as a mother, or at least giving you the inspiration to do so. I don't really know how I'd show you, but I mean, at least giving you the inspiration and telling you things that I do for myself that kind of help, that might give you ideas of what you could do for yourself. But I also want to bring to you like deals and specials and like bargains that I find that you might also find that would work for you. So yesterday when I was at Target, I ended up finding this shirt, and if you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know how obsessed I am with Disney, and you know that we're going to Disney in March. Now, this is an extra large. I am not an extra large, but I do like my sweatshirts and stuff baggy. So even though it was an extra large, I did go ahead and get it anyways. It says Hakuna Matata, which is my favorite quote. And I actually have it tattooed for those of you who don't already know. So I super love this. It's really soft and it's bright and I just love it. I think it's so cute. I think it's a crop, but on me it probably won't be a crop. It'll probably be just like a shorter hoodie. This was only $7.48 on clearance. And then the next thing is I found a BH Cosmetics palette. I honestly didn't even know that Target sold BH Cosmetics, probably because I very rarely buy myself makeup. I'm getting into makeup more now, so now I'm buying it more, so I'll probably notice it more. But I was super excited because I do have a BH Cosmetics palette that I bought last year because my friend Brittany that went with me actually introduced me to the company. And I saw this and it was $14 originally, but it was 70% off. So I got this for, I believe this was $4.20. I have the prices listed on my Instagram account, but I know that they're still at Target or some Targets. The Target that I was at, which is in Harmarville, if you're local to Pittsburgh, had a few more of these. But look at this color palette, you guys. Like, it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's the foil colors, so they're metallic. And they are amazing. Like, I'm gonna show you some of the brighter colors so that you can see them. I love the rose gold. Like, it's so gorgeous. We really liked this teal green color. We really, really liked this blue because it's like gorgeous. And then let's see, we'll do another color. I've really been focusing on the wine colors like lately. I've been using them quite often. So that one's really pretty. And then the silver, like I usually have issues with silver showing up on me. It usually doesn't do much, but look at that silver right here. It is gorgeous. And obviously there's other colors, but I just wanted to show you guys like how well they show up. Like, look at my hands. It's crazy. But yes, so this color palette is absolutely phenomenal. Like, I'm in love with it, and I'm so super stoked that I got it for only $4.20. I didn't think about this, but now my hands are all messy. That's okay. They just rub right into the jeans. We're good. All right, and then next up, I found this really cute set of contour brushes. It was originally $12. This one came, I believe it was $3.60 or something like that. But it's really cute. So it has 4 different brushes. It has your angled blush brush, your paddle foundation brush, your buffing foundation brush, and then your highlighting fan brush. But it also comes with this super adorable, I didn't open it yet because I wanted to show you guys first. But it also comes with this super adorable rose gold bag to keep your brushes in. And I don't know about you guys, but like, I'm obsessed with all things rose gold. Oh, they're super soft. I just recently, like I said before, just recently got into doing my makeup more often. I've never really been a very like makeup oriented person. I've always stuck with the basics like eyeliner, mascara, and a little bit of shimmer eyeshadow, but nothing like crazy. But now I'm actually doing more of that and getting into makeup a little bit more, and I'm actually really enjoying it. Not because I think I need it to look beautiful, but just because like it does give me that time to myself, and it also just, it does make me feel a little bit brighter, a little bit bubblier. And days where I just kind of feel down, it gives me like a sense of like motivation, I guess, to like get up and do something. And once it's done, like I feel like I can kind of conquer the world a little bit. I know that sounds funny because makeup shouldn't be like the thing that like pushes you, but sometimes, you know, you need a little pick-me-up, and sometimes makeup can do that, so I appreciate it. And I love playing with it, and my daughter is 7, so she loves it too. So getting into it now kind of helps me for when she's ready and wants to play. And we do play with makeup often together, so I like these and I'm super excited to use them. But that is, I'm not worried about this. It's just gonna go in the garbage. But yeah, so that was my haul from Target. It wasn't very big. It wasn't anything huge or spectacular, just something for myself that I enjoyed. And then now I would like to show you the beginning of my bullet journal. And then, like I said, from here, I'll show you a little bit about how I do things. So at the beginning, we have Kim's planner, and it says, Hello 2019. We have a bucket list, which I will still be adding to. And then we have birthdays and important dates. So I mapped out each month, and then I have the day and what it is that's going on that day next to it. On this one, we have not entered anything into it yet because we have not went anywhere yet this year, but we have the world in the center because this is going to be places that we've traveled to. We go to Disney in March, so we here have our Disney countdown, which obviously you can tell, oh, give me 1 second. There we go. Sorry guys. Obviously you can tell how obsessed I am with The Lion King. It says Hakuna Matata. And then here it just has a quote from the movie where it says, Look, Simba, everything the light touches is our kingdom, from Mufasa. And then we have a books read. So we have books here. I have not finished a book yet, but when I finish a book, the title will go on one of the binds. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. There are 33 books. I don't know if I will get that many done throughout the year, but if I do, that would be fantastic. This is my 2019 goals. I do have an idea of what I want to put here, but I have not put them down yet. And then this blank page is going to be a quote that I want for like the year, kind of like an inspirational quote to look back on to remind me why I'm pushing so hard this year for certain things. But I just haven't found one yet that I feel like really fits. So I left it blank, but that's what will go here. And then I started January. So January is going to start here. And then I have my little mini calendar that kind of shows me each day. Let me get close for you so you can see. Super cute. I went with a snowflake theme since it's, you know, winter. I have a mood tracker, which I've been filling out. So we have the key down here, and the color tells you what mood you were in that day. Some days have double moods because, you know, not every day do you feel the same way throughout the whole day. So some of them are very colorful, some of them are one color, but I kind of like that because then I can kind of look back and see like what I was feeling in those months and maybe kind of figure out why if something ever comes up. This page is going to be for my monthly goals. I have not filled that out yet. And then next is kind of where we start our weekly, which I actually have not had time. I didn't have time to do the first like part of the month because things got a little busy like always, but that's a nice thing about a bullet journal is you kind of get to do things on your own. So I did sketch out this new page because it's really neat, but the detail on it was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. So I did already pre-sketch it out before I decided to film for you guys, but I'm going to go ahead now and show you guys once it's sketched out what I do as far as outlining it with the markers, shading everything in, and all of that. So I'll see you in just a second to do that. Okay, so since I have everything drawn out in pencil, this is where I go over it with my black marker to make sure that everything's outlined. I do it this way because if I didn't draw it in pencil first, I would make a ton of mistakes. Because if you are used to drawing, you already know that you're constantly erasing and trying to make sure that all your lines are neat and that everything is symmetrical and looks like it should. Now that everything's outlined, I take my eraser and I go over absolutely everything to make sure there's no pencil marks left behind. I do this so that it looks cleaner and neat, and then after this, you are ready to color in if you choose to do so. Now we're ready to color things in. I choose colors from the pencils that I have that I think will fit best for what I'm coloring in. Also, as you can see, what I'm doing right now is I start with the lighter colors first and then move to the darker ones if it's not the color that I like when I finish. I do this because if you start with the darker colors first, it's a lot harder to try and fix. But lighter colors are easy to go over top of if you need to darken anything up. All right, guys, this sums up our video for this evening. I do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to give us a like. Let me know in the comments below what you enjoyed and what you might like to see in the future. Also, be sure to subscribe if you wish to do so, and make sure to hit that little bell so that you get notifications of new videos. All right, guys, have a good night. Thanks.